Hello friends, do you know that upper zone of our handwriting shows intelligence, ideas, vision, goals and your dreams. Middle zone shows present, that is our day-to-day things, our day-to-day activities, our food habits, our clothing, and lower zone talks about action, sports, play, etc. So friends, today I am going to tell you about the three zones in our handwriting. You can see this in this picture. Upper zone, middle zone and lower zone. If only letter F has all the three zones in it. This is if this is a human figure, our head comes in the upper zone, our middle body comes in the middle zone and the lower body comes in the lower zone. All three zones have their own specifications. Like suppose I tell you that upper zone is our head. Upper zone means our vision, how intelligent we are, what ideas we have, and our goals, our brains. You can see this. This is letter A. This is a middle zone letter. This is letter B, upper zone and middle zone both. Letter G, middle zone and lower zone both. And letter E, again it is a middle zone letter. So what does it say about you? Upper zone, I told you that this shows how intelligent we are. We have new ideas. Now, three letter comes in upper zone. We can see upper zone of a person with three letters. First is L, second is B and third is H. All these three letters shows upper zone. I just want to tell you one thing. Like suppose I have made some sample H on this page. The three letters which I told you, L, B and H, all the three letters have loops in them. So now see one by one. This is number 1, H. Where in your handwriting comes loop? Loop means ideas. This H has a moderate loop, not very big and not big, small H. It means this person has a narrow mindset. It has a so-so ideas, narrow ideas, small ideas. This H has a loop bigger than this but smaller than this. So this is good. This person has more ideas than this. If this person has 2 ideas, this person has 4 or 5 ideas. Now this letter, this loop is very big. Normally we don't make loop this much in our handwriting. So this is exaggeration. If a person is making such a big loop in his handwriting, it means he has ideas but he is very confused. He has intelligence but he is very confused which idea to adopt. Now this letter is letter H. This is a retraced H. Retraced means the line which goes up comes down. Retraced means you don't have new ideas and all. Whatever you did in your past, you are doing the same thing in your present. And hopefully you are doing the same thing in your future also. H, number 5. It doesn't has a starting stroke or a loop. It means these people come to the point very easily. They call you for a reason and straight away they ask you which work they have. They are very rude and rough type of people, to the point people. So this is our upper zone handwriting. Our Hindi script has a good upper zone, good middle zone, but poor lower zone. I am giving you an example. Now our second zone is middle zone. Middle zone is about our day-to-day life, like everyday food, clothing, and your showcasing things also comes in the middle zone, like expensive watches, your jewelry, your day-to-day day-to-day earnings like matka, satta, lottery, all these things, day-to-day gainings. Like we can say that in Gujaratis and Marwadis, both the handwritings are middle zone dominating handwritings. So these people are very good in enjoying and celebrating life. You can see that all the time they have some festivals and all, like Garba. Sometimes they have Garba in Navratras, sometimes Ganesh Puja, and so many festivals there. So these people believe in enjoying life. And next thing is, middle zone letters are, like suppose I have written here some letters. They are middle zone: A, C, E, I, M. These are middle zone letters. So in Hindi is a middle zone dominating handwriting. So that's why communication also comes in middle zone. You can see that in olden times, in the courts of Maharajas, many pandits and learned people were there. They used to talk a lot, they used to praise them a lot. So this is about middle zone. Next comes lower zone. We take 3 letters in middle zone. They are Y, G and J, which has loop in the lower case. Lower zone tells us about how action oriented you are. The things which come in lower zone are sports, action, sex, and all the things which are related to earth. Earthly desires come in lower zone. Sports we play on the earth, and sex is also related to earth, and all the things which can be brought with money. Money is an earthly thing, so all the earthly things comes in lower zone. So you can see that English has a good upper zone, good middle zone, and a dominant lower zone. That's why these people are very much action oriented. How do you find today's video? If you want to know anything about other letters or the formation of any other kind, you can message me. Keep watching, keep learning. Bye.